Arcane Season 2 Act 1 dropped last weekend, and Riot Games is picking up where they left off in Season 1. Unlike most intro episodes into an animated series or seasons, I just want to go over why I think Arcane's Act 1 is a perfect setup for the remaining 2 acts in the story of Season 2, Piltover and Zaun. Perfect balance. Something I think Arcane does incredibly well in Act 1 of Season 2 is the balance between giving the viewers some answers to old questions while simultaneously unlocking new mysteries and questions that will keep the viewers guessing. For example, one of the big answers we get in the aftermath of Jinx's rocket attack into the council. We see the deaths, we see who survived, how the council is continuing to operate with less members and adding pseudo members or allies like Mbessa. Now that Mbessa has more influence, what are her true motives? How did she decide Caitlyn would be easier for her to manipulate? Also, she had to kill someone from Piltover due to them being possessed by a Black Rose spirit. What happens when that info gets out? Will they rebel against her? Another answer we get is Viktor's health. He was already knocking on death's door with terminal illness, as well as almost taking his own life at the end of Season 1 before Jayce ultimately stops him. He is even further damaged by Jinx's blast, and after Jayce stuffs him in a portal of hextech, he comes out not only good as new with a hextech-like body, but he also gains powers. And just like that, we have more questions. Does he have the power to harness the energy of wild runes? Does he have a new motive? Is he switching sides? Now moving over to the other side of the coin, the Undercity, aka Zaun. There was always much speculation on how the city would operate now that both Vander and Silco have kicked the bucket. The answer is probably what you expect. With their absence, there's a huge power vacuum with different factions of Silco's old gang struggling for the unofficial title and throne of the leader of the Undercity. With Vander or Silco, the Undercity was still kind of chaotic, but for lack of a better phrase, it was a controlled type of chaos. With the current faction leaders now, it's just chaos. Chaos with no control, no one person who can demand a ceasefire simply out of the respect that they command. Which leads us to the questions like, will Jinx join the race for Zaun's top spot? Maybe Vi might make a return for it. Maybe a potential alliance between the Undercity? We'll have to see, but I can honestly see it going either way at this point. Another aspect that's technically Undercity related is the Ekko and Heyman Digger storyline. We find out that they sneak into the Undercity to try to find out why the tree the fireflies call home is dying, and it turns out that it has something to do with runes used in hextech. They go to the underground hextech fail-safe system, but before they can investigate further, a wild rune, an unpredictable manifestation of magic seemingly resulting from Jayce and Viktor's attempts to harness the Arcane, transport the trio to another realm. And I'm not gonna lie, this scene kinda confuses me because it happens so fast, so feel free to drop some more info on the comments on this. But when Jayce touches the anomaly, it appears to create a rift between dimensions, resulting in by far the trippiest scenes of Arcane as they're plunged into magical chaos. We have no idea the implications of what just happened in this room, but I have a feeling a vital secret about the side effects of hextech is about to be revealed. In my opinion, this is actually kind of a tricky thing to pull off when you think about it. Give the viewers too much up front and they have nothing to look forward to, or they might be disappointed with the rest of the show. Give them too little up front and they might not be as invested to see it through. All in all, I think that the way the creators of Arcane pivoted from Season 1 to Season 2 is masterfully done and act as the perfect opening arc for the rest that is yet to come. Questions are answered, new questions arise. I don't know if there's an exact ratio they intentionally tried to have, but it's balanced enough to where you won't feel like they're holding anything back or saving moments for the finale, but also keeping you on your toes and guessing what will happen next. Arcane is one of my favorite shows of all time, so like and subscribe for more Arcane content. I'll be watching Act 2 tonight. We'll be making it rain videos throughout next week. See you in the next one.